fans are fired up as 3 of our local teams return to the football field this week after COVID pauses. But Mother Nature greets them with a rude welcome. Week 4 of spring football Saturday begins with a Friday night clash between Naperville Central and Dekalb. The game was moved up by a day to avoid the Saturday weather conditions as the 3-0 Redhawks look to stay atop the DVC standings. The 2-0 Barbs hope to continue their strong start to the season. The Redhawks already with a 7-0 lead looking to add on. Owen Prucha drops back and delivers a strike into the arms of Reggie Fleurima, a 29-yard touchdown pass. The junior with at least 1 TD catch in every game this season. Dekalb trying to get back in the game, but the Central defense is relentless. Shane Roth forces the Tyler Eikens fumble, and Ryan Wojcik recovers to give the ball back to the Redhawks. A few plays later, Prucha with the play-action bootleg before hitting the big man out of the backfield. Elijah Jordan with his second touchdown of the game. Redhawks rolling into halftime up 27-0. More of the same in the second half, Prucha dodging tacklers before uncorking a deep ball to Matt Wood, who gets behind the defense. Naperville Central stays unbeaten at 4-0 to start the season after a 41-7 blowout win over DeKalb. Another game that was moved up, the War of 204 between Waubonsie Valley and Neuqua Valley, moved from 2 p.m. to 11:30 a.m. to avoid the heavier rain in the afternoon. The Wildcats eager to get back on their home turf after a 2-week break. Armani Marino playing his first game of the season, and boy does he look happy to be back on the gridiron. A 25-yard touchdown run along the outside, 3 total in the game for the Wildcat running back. Not much rust for the blue and gold. Sophomore quarterback Mark Meneke drops back and hits Grant Larkin with a dart as Neuqua takes a 27-0 lead into halftime. Waubonsie Valley finds its footing offensively in the second half. Charles Hobbs with the 1-yard touchdown run to get the Warriors on the board. But too much Neuqua Valley on offense. Senior fullback Patrick Folgaro powers his way into the end zone from 15 yards out. The Wildcats take the rivalry matchup by the score of 34-12. The final matchup of the weekend features a pair of teams in search of their first win of the spring season. Naperville North hasn't played since their Week 1 loss at Neuqua Valley, while Metea Valley has not played since Friday of Week 2. The Mustangs charge down the field in the first quarter as Kalen Riley Richardson takes the handoff to the end zone from 4 yards out to open up the scoring. 7-0 Metea Valley. The Huskies' offense would respond in bunches in the form of Lontrez Duckworth. The senior back bursts through the hole for his second touchdown of the game, 21-7 Huskies. Metea battling back through the air, Logan Frederick lofts a ball into the corner of the end zone to John Flynn. 9 catches for 118 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day for Flynn. But this game becomes the Lontrez Duckworth show. After coming into the game with no career touchdowns, the Husky back scores 5 in this game. Here's another one from 47 yards out. Naperville North picks up win number 1 on the year over Metea Valley, 48-20. With the touchdown for the Huskies. After the Week 4 games, Naperville Central stays a perfect 4-0 and moves to 2-0 in DVC contests. Neuqua Valley moves into second place, a half game up on DeKalb. We could see some more movement in the standings next week as Neuqua Valley travels to DeKalb, as each team is still in the hunt for first place. Metea Valley hosts Naperville Central, while Naperville North travels to Waubonsie Valley, with both teams in search of their second win. Bennett Academy actually did the best of the ESCC CCL Orange Division teams by not playing. Nazareth fell for the first time this season to Marist, De La Salle lost to Mount Carmel, while St. Lawrence dropped a 52-45 thriller to Brother Rice. We hope to see Bennett Academy back in action for Week 5. The Red Wings are scheduled to host St. Rita for their home opener. Nazareth hosts Notre Dame, De La Salle is at home against Montini, and St. Lawrence welcomes Providence Catholic. Only 2 weeks remaining in the spring 2021 season, a month of football in the books already. All 6 local teams hope to finish on a high note. We'll see you in Week 5 for Spring Football Saturday. I'm Justin Cornwell.